Hello again, this is Gilgamesh. I'm doing a movie review of this movie, The Menu. I just watched it. If you have HBO Max, it's on there. If you have HBO Max with Hulu, you can watch it on Hulu. It's the trailer doesn't give much of anything about this movie away, and it's an amazing film. It's probably one of my favorite movies that came out last year. It's a black comedy, absolutely. It has horror in there, but it's actually one of Ray Fiennes' best performances ever, and it has a great cast in it. It really does. Whether you agree with the politics or not, as some of the people like John Leguizamo, he's not a bad actor. Taylor Joy is great in it. Nicholas Holt's great in it. Janet McTeer, I think I know who that is in the movie. Reed Birney, Judith Light. I was surprised when I watched it. Is that Judith Light? And he goes, yes, that's Judith Light. Yeah, it's a great movie. And I might go into spoilers of this, but really this movie is a must-see. You don't really want to know anything going into it because it's one that you have to see for yourself, and I do highly recommend it. It's not that long of a movie, 106 minutes long. That's really 90 minutes is an hour and a half, so you're talking an hour and 46 minutes long. That's really not that long a movie, and it's just precisely well done. And it deals with this chef who basically has, celebrity chef played by Ray Fiennes. His name in the movie is Julian Slowik. Yeah, and he lives on this. Basically, he and his staff all live on this island of this restaurant, and you find out as the movie goes on why he's doing all this. And Anna Taylor-Joy, ironically, her character you find out, I'm not giving too much away, was not supposed to be there. And in the trailer they give a hint that she without giving too much away, the trailer literally he goes, "You're like us, you're not like them," and yeah, you have to watch the movie. It's Ray Fiennes. Ironically, it's one of the most fascinating movies to watch about food. That the ending is satisfying. This ending has probably one of the best endings in an entire movie. That I was like, wow, this is one of the best endings I've ever seen, and it builds to it. When all these people show up, they're there to try this menu, and Ray Fiennes is, like you said, is a celebrity chef, kind of like what's his name? Oh God, I'm forgetting his name. The most famous celebrity chef out there. Who screams at everybody. Oh my God. Kitchen Nightmare. I'm going to look this up because I'm forgetting his name. God, I honestly forget the goddamn... Gordon Ramsay, yeah, he's kind of like, without all the shouting and everything, he reminds you kind of Gordon Ramsay with the fact that he's a celebrity chef. God damn, I honestly have that issue sometimes forgetting people's names. But yeah, and the movie takes its time building the atmosphere, and the way it presents food is sort of like it deconstructs it, which is kind of a pretentious thing to do. Oh, I'm going to sit there and create foam out of this, and you feel you're essentially following, you're like Anna Taylor-Joy. You're looking at this shit and going, this is really pretentious. This food doesn't look appealing. It looks like pretentious shit. And you get that, like I said, the movie builds, and then suddenly people are at one point, they're starting to wonder what's really going on. And eventually, there's, like I said, without really giving too much away, I'm not showing you much of the plot because I really recommend seeing this. There's a point in the movie where Ray finds his characters talking to Anna Taylor-Joy, and he tells her what's really going to happen. And you see the look on her face is pure horror. And then there's a sort of reveal about her character and the guy she's with, played by Nicholas Hoult, who, oh, let's just say it, she goes ballistic on him. And, you know, and it's just, the end is satisfying. There's nothing disappointing about this. Everybody's really good in it. The cast does an outstanding job. Even the people that work for him in the movie, it's like they're all really good. And yeah, you have all the supporting cast is outstanding who work as, in the kitchen, are great. The main cast is really good. I mean, it's really led by Ray Fiennes and Anna Taylor-Joy. Everybody else supports them in the movie. And like I said, the ending's worth seeing. I saw the trailer and I said, "What is this movie about?" And I did laugh a bit because it is like, yeah, there's a funny scene in the movie where he's trying to explain things to everybody, and yeah, and oh my god, the ending with, oh shit, without giving too much away. Oh, you'll see what it's probably one of the ending is just perfect. The s'more, you gotta see it. Oh my god, the final dish is ironically called I think they call it the s'more. It's just fucking funny. What happens? The ending is just brilliant. I mean, this movie, it didn't get a whole lot of like attention. Nobody was really talking about it. The trailer came out. I saw it. I was like, what is this? I can't wait to see it. Then I look and I missed it in theaters because I didn't know it was playing in theaters till it was too late. I would have seen it. And then I see, oh, it's coming out on Hulu this week. It came out 2 days ago. A couple days ago it came out, so I sat down and watched it. And I'll stop watching a movie, I'll just get bored. But this one, I couldn't stop watching it. And then I watched it again. And it just gets better with each watching. It's not a movie that is boring. It's actually well done. The acting is outstanding. Like I said, Ray Fiennes probably gives one of his best performances in this movie, and it's superbly acted from everybody, supporting cast and all. This movie, people should see it. And you either can see it on HBO Max, or you can see it on, if you have HBO tied to your Hulu account, which is almost $30, you can watch it on Hulu. Yeah. So it's worth watching. I highly recommend it. I normally don't sit there and, but this movie is so unique with all the crap that came out last year, all the the Avatar movie. I will be watching Maverick, and I'll do a review of that. But this movie, there's just something special about a small movie, and it wasn't even that big budget of film. And finding out that it's actually produced by, Adam McKay and then Will Ferrell, I was shocked by this. Yeah, it says right here, written by Seth Reese and Will Tracy, based on the original story created by Trace, and produced by Adam McKay, Betsy Koch, and Will Ferrell. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. Yeah. Ray Fiennes leads this movie, and it's also got, I've never heard this woman, Hong Chow or something like that. She's great in the movie. At first I thought she was, what's her name from Charlie's Angels, the Asian chick who was also in Kill Bill. I thought it was her for a second. I had to look up that, oh, it's not her. Oh, okay. Because at first, when I first saw her, I thought it was Bai Ling, and I was like, no. And then I looked closely, and it kind of does look like, what's her name from Charlie's Angel? That was in Kill Bill. The Asian chick who gets I forget her name. God, I can't believe. She was on Ally McBeal. Like I said, I sometimes forget the name of people. And like I'm watching the movie, and I'm going, is that Judith Light? And I go, holy shit, that's Judith Light. I haven't seen anything since I watched her on Who's the Boss. That was the last thing I ever watched that starred Judith Light. I never saw her in anything after, and this is first time in a long time. I mean, we're talking way back when that was on TV. I haven't, you know, but yeah, I haven't really seen anything she's said for this. And it was like, oh, John Leguizamo, he's in this movie. He's good. He doesn't stand out. You find Janet McTeer. I think I've heard of her. Let me look her up real quick because I'm not. I think I know who. Okay, yeah, that was her in the movie. Okay, I get who she is now. I didn't realize it was her. They did downplay her look a bit. They kind of made her look not like herself. Maybe it was makeup or whatever, but I didn't. I was like, she looked familiar, but I couldn't recognize, who it was. And I'm trying to think who is. Yeah, I don't know who. I'm trying to think who Reed Birney is. But yeah, it's worth seeing. So yeah, and it's the ending. I'm not going to give away the ending. So you can watch this movie, and it's a fantastic, worth watching. Go in knowing nothing, and as you watch it, the movie develops naturally. It's well written. I mean, it's one of the best written movies, and the acting is superb, even by the minor characters. Like I said, everybody does their job, and there's nobody that gives a performance that you just go, oh, everybody, you can go, yeah, that performance was good. It's worth watching. I'm just using Wikipedia. I don't use it for anything but for movie reviews. But yeah, it's worth watching. So I'd recommend going watching that. Yeah, this was a movie that I highly, highly, highly recommend. This is Gilgamesh. I will talk to you later. Bye.